I did this move a bunch of times, like in a row. I actually went up like knocking guys out. It was like 3 times in a row. I was walking up the mat one time, and the 25-pounder was like, he's like, oh man, Gray, he's like, you just hit that guy with the GTS again. I was like, huh? He's like, you go to sleep. So then I would start doing this move. I'd get the bar, and they start chanting GTS, which is pretty fun. Okay, so that's this move, coin the GTS, not teaching you how to knock anybody out, but it's a good move. Got a lot of pins out of this one, okay? So here we go. We're going to do almost the exact same thing as what we did before. Got in our starting position here. Okay, slide this out. Make fists right in spine. None of this changes. What does change, after we get to this position here, I'm going to shoot this wrist elbow deep here. Bam! Okay, shooting my wrist elbow deep. Now from this situation, I'm still holding on to the wrist. I'm going to start to turn him until my fist hits the mat, or as far as I can go. There's a lot of pressure here. Okay? So, go back. The one step I missed, I forgot, you got to run your hips up in the back of the elbow, eliminate that space. That doesn't change. So we walk up, knee walk up. Okay, eliminate space. I punch elbow deep. Now I'm going to start to turn and plant my fist all the way to the mat and start to turn him. Better get that arm out or else that shoulder might break. There you go. So we get right here. Now, as I start to turn him, okay, he's about 90 degrees. Perfect. When you get your partner to 90 degrees, make sure you get him to 90 degrees, and I'll show you why. You get him here, I'm going to sprawl out. So I'm holding on to this arm. I'm just going to sprawl out here and put all my chest pressure right on top of that shoulder, right here. Okay? What'll happen, and my Princeton guys, man, I love them to death here, flatten out. They get so excited with the GTS, they miss this crucial step, they totally ruin it, then I have to yell at them. Okay? So they get here, they punch elbow deep, they start to turn, and then they just hop to the side like this, and that guy bellies down. Yep, good job, perfect. Lost situation, okay? So you have to start to turn them. Here, okay, run hips up, punch elbow deep, start to turn him, he's 90 degrees. I'm going to keep this, holding this pressure, I post and I sprawl out this way, and I'm going to start to walk this back right here, like walking that arm back. Now from here, it opens up his throat for an attack. I'm going to come down here, I'm going to karate chop his throat right here, bam, karate chop the throat, come underneath and lock my hands underneath his chin. I'm going to suck him back here, suck him back. So see what I did here, I sprawl out here, throat's open, I go chop, find his chin, and now I dig to find my hands and I lock, and I suck him back. Now after I suck him back here, we got to go to pin him. So I'm going to punch my bicep right to his throat. Boom! Bicep to throat. Now I'm going to start to walk towards his head. Stay right there. As I walk towards his head, my lock, which is here, tightens like this, like a snake. I just kind of anaconda right here. Bring everything together, almost like a gut wrench in freestyle. I'm tightening his throat and his arms up and squeezing it all together. So I get my lock here, punch the bicep to the throat. Now I'm going to walk, elbow, walk everything together. Elbow to his ear, pull my arms together. My head goes on the mat, my butt goes in the air, and I just squeeze. Squeeze and get the pin. Guys going nowhere. Okay? So, again, arm on back, open it up, punch, bam. Hips to the back, right here, back of the elbow. Punch elbow deep, boom, deep. Punch the fist all the way to the mat, start to turn, get 90 degrees, then sprawl out. Holding the pressure, I sprawl out and I walk back. Walk back. Right here, karate chop that throat right there, get underneath his chin, dig, 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 lock your hands, suck back. Now you're here, you punch the bicep to the throat, boom, deep. Now you're just going to walk anaconda your hands, anaconda tight, tight, tight. Head on the mat, butt in the air. Get your 6 points, make your coach happy. All right? Let's go try that GTS on 3. 1, 2, 3.